Our whole premise of creating a yoga studio was to have an avenue to give back to our community as well.
Recovering from a traumatic brain injury can sometimes last an entire lifetime. And a couple in the South Hills is looking to create a space where all people feel comfortable working towards healing at their own pace. All new tonight at 7:30, the owners of this YogaSix studio tell us they're stepping up to their mats and heading back to class 2 so they can fully appreciate the benefits of this one-of-a-kind class in our area. Check it out. It might look like another yoga studio, but for parents Chrissy and Jared Danberg, it's a way to serve and celebrate how far they've come. They're expanding the studio's inclusivity and accessibility to people living with traumatic brain injuries.
It sounds like kind of a foreign concept, but traumatic brain injury is actually one of the leading causes of injury in the United States. There's almost 3 million traumatic brain injuries that happen every year.
And 75% of TBIs are concussions. The Danbergs are now training with the nonprofit Love Your Brain. It adapts gentle yoga and meditation for people in recovery and their caregivers.
We're personally touched by that in our family, so our daughter suffered a traumatic brain injury when she was 6 months old.
Now 8, her parents say they see her improvements through practicing yoga.
She has some physical mobility issues, so we think the physical practice of yoga is something that will be wonderful for her. She suffers from spasticity, and so the ability to stretch and lengthen your muscles, which is obviously very tied to yoga and the flexibility element of it.
She has her challenges, but we feel like yoga is going to be such a coping mechanism for her in her whole life.
So tomorrow the Danbergs will open the studio for the second of 4 special sessions on the mat. They expect 12 yogis of all ages and skill levels, all pre-registered for the intimate class. They're surprised by how quickly the whole town's embraced their idea.
And the more we talk about it, the more we hear from people who come to our studio every day and have experienced some form of TBI, and we would have never known.
The Danbergs say they understand that even getting into the studio can be intimidating, let alone if you have any kind of health struggle. But they hope that once the word gets out, people will see the classes can be adapted to meet them where they're at in their journey.
That everybody has different maybe ailments or things going on, and you can come into the studio, get out of the, come into the 4 walls of the space, and just find what you need that moment or that day.